Hafa Adai students, I hope you're doing well. I'm so glad you can join me for today's lesson because today we're going to be going over a very important process. We're going to be going over the writing process. Now, the writing process are the steps that we take to become better writers. Sometimes we always focus on getting that final perfect paper, but what's more important than that is the steps that we take to get there. So before we go over the writing process, I want to share with you some of the reasons why writing is important. Now, one reason why writing is important is because we use it to stay in touch with friends and family or loved ones through letters. Another reason why writing is important is because it helps us express ourselves and our feelings. Ever felt happy, sad, or mad? Sometimes it's good to put those feelings on paper. Another reason why writing is important is because it helps us to get information out or to tell stories about what's happening in our island or to tell stories about people. And another reason why writing is important is because even as adults, we'll be writing. You'll be writing on paper, you're going to be doing memos, or even writing emails. These are some of the reasons why writing is important, not all of the reasons, but you'll see that writing is going to be part of your life. So now let's go ahead and dig into the writing process. The first step of the writing process is pre-writing. This is a time when we're going to be organizing our thoughts or ideas. We can organize them in lists, but I find it helpful to organize them on a pre-writing web, like you see here. So on this pre-writing web, there is a main idea. And in this main idea, it's the most important thought. Okay, so here it says, here are 3 ways I can keep myself safe. So right now we're going to think about what we would want to say, and we're going to be writing down our ideas. One way to keep myself safe is I wear a mask to stop germs from getting in. Another way that I can keep myself safe is to watch I can watch my distance and stay 6 feet apart from others. Now, sometimes we may come across words that may be hard for us to spell. It's okay. You can sound spell those words. Right now is not the time to worry about our spelling errors. It's just that we want to focus on getting our ideas down. And another way that I can keep myself safe, the third way, is I can wash my hands with soap and water for at least 20 to 30 seconds. And maybe we're not at that point of writing sentences. You can also draw your ideas down. So now that we went over the first step of the writing process called pre-writing, it's time to get started, and I'll see you again for the next step, which is drafting.